Game Over 86 coming back with another video, and today, guys, in this video, I'm going to be talking about the Xbox One console exclusives coming 2019, what this means for Xbox, what they could do better for each game, really making these games unique. And let's go ahead and just get into it so we can start. And I'm going to be critical. I'm going to give you guys my opinions and my thoughts on each one of these games. Most anticipated games possibly coming exclusively console-wise to the Xbox. The first game obviously is dropping February 15th, 2018, Crackdown 3. I think a lot of people are excited about this game, and I'm going to be quite honest with you. I'm excited about the game, but last year I was excited about Sea of Thieves. And I'm hoping it don't turn into a multiplayer mess, where people are just going in there blowing up buildings and then it kind of gets boring after 2 hours. Now, I know there's going to be a lot of people that are excited and anticipating this game. I've been anticipating playing this game for like the last year and a half whenever, they delayed it so many times I forgot. But a lot of people will state that Crackdown 3 is going to be a huge game. And I'm going to be critical for two reasons, and then I'll give you guys a positive reason. First reason is I don't believe they're really that big of a third party, and I don't even believe they're a third party game. They may be, I may be wrong, but I don't believe they're really that big of a game company. Crackdown 1 sucked. It did. And Crackdown 2, a lot of people say, well, it's better than Crackdown 1. Well, isn't that what games are supposed to be? I know some games don't and can't and won't, but isn't that what games are supposed to be? They're supposed to get better and get better and get better. Crackdown 1 sucked. Crackdown 2 kind of sucked too. If I had to pick, I would take Crackdown 2. They gave Crackdown 1 away for free on the Xbox One store for like 3 months. Okay? And I don't know if that was just trying to do some, marketing to where you get jacked up for Crackdown 3 or whatever. But I don't even think you can play Crackdown 2 backwards compat right now on the Xbox One. So if you would think that they would just do that. That maybe that'll be a free game for February in the game with gold, games with gold. So you can kind of get into the Crackdown 3. By the way, guys, I want to state one thing. I do like the Crackdown franchise as a whole, but the games weren't like mind-blowing. I don't look back at the 360 and go, oh my goodness, Crackdown 3 or Crackdown 2. I just don't. And I'm hoping Crackdown 3 turns out to be pretty good with their multiplayer. I'm not giving them $60 for this game. Whoever was the genius that thought of giving games away for $1 or $9.99, I guess that's good for the consumer, right? But if you're a businessman or if you're trying to run a business, I guess it's not. I don't know. I don't know who made that decision. And no, I'm not being corporate shill right now. I'm just stating, like, there's a reason why people don't go out and spend money on your software. They can just download it for $1 or $9.99 at Game Pass. And it better be good. That's all I got to say, because I'm reviewing this game. It better be good, because I'm going to be critical like I was with Sea of Thieves and State of Decay 2. And man, that game really turned out so great. Yeah, it's so great they can't tell you how much money they've made off of it or how many people actually purchased the game physically. But they can sure tell you how many people are playing online. Like, give me a break. Who gives a shit? Ori and the Will of the Wisp. Now, if you guys have played Ori and the Blind Forest, you're going to love this game. And I haven't even played this game, but I have played and have beaten Blind Forest, and it's amazing. The platforming, the jumping, the characters, the story, the way you can build your perks, your add-ons, your upgrades is just unique. And the way that they did this story is just really you can literally get into the game and not put the controller down. I don't know what else to say about this game. I'm hoping it drops before the fall. I don't know when it's going to drop. A lot of people say hearsay, but I haven't seen a physical release date while shooting this video. So if it does pop up, when you guys, if somebody watches this a month from now and it's already out, don't stay down in the comments. This is from when I recorded it. This game's going to be amazing. There's nothing else to say. I'm really excited. This game's just going to be better than the first one because the first one was amazing. So I'm expecting this next one, The Will of the Wisp, to be even better. The next game, guys, if you guys like Zelda: A Link to the Past, literally you take Link and you put him right there where the fox is at. It's Zelda. It's a Zelda game from the top-down view too. And when I seen this game, and I seen the way gameplay and the way that it's story-driven, it looks like it's going to be a Link to the Past version 2, in my opinion. And that was one of my favorite Zelda games growing up. And I'm really excited about this indie game because I think it's going to be on that platform like a Celeste, The Messenger, and I'm losing my mind right now, but Hollow Knight. I believe that these games are going to be up there. And this game, it wouldn't shock me if this game was in Game of the Year possibly, or in some type of award for the end of 2019, like Celeste was. Battletoads, guys, another great game that I played growing up through the NES, Super NES, and a lot of games. Even the Sega, I think, had a version of it. And the game, I'm so glad that this game is being remade, remastered, or a new game. It doesn't matter. I'm so happy. Battletoads hasn't seen, you know, a remake in a long time, or a new game in a very long time, and I'm so grateful that this company is remaking the game. I'm so glad that this game is coming. Now let me jump out of my, it seemed like a fanboy thing. What I was meaning is, this is what I'm talking about. A lot of the games that had really like story, good side-scroll beat-em-ups, you know, platform jumping kind of games like your Crashes, your Spyros, your Crash Team Racings, even Conker's Bad Fur Day. When you think of Battletoads, or you think of them games, Battletoads is like one of the bigger games. And a lot of the most anticipated games are a lot of the old school remakes or remasters or new versions of the game. Which reminds me, I still want a Banjo 1 and 2 remastered, and then a Banjo 3 to be released. Now, I don't know if that'll ever come, but if you ask me, and I've said this before, if Nintendo literally helped Rare out with this as a collab, Xbox would get it for a timed exclusive for 1 year. Then after that year, it would go to the Nintendo Switch. That would help the Nintendo Switch leaps and bounds. You have Banjo-Kazooie 3 or 1 and 2 remastered on the Switch. It would not only sell on the Xbox for that 1 year, because that's the only place you would be able to play it and buy it, and a lot of people would buy it. But then the Nintendo fans would also be getting it too if you want to hold out, which some people will. And not only that, in return, Xbox can help Nintendo out with their garbage-ass online service. It works hand in hand, and I've stated this before when other people were messaging me when I'm critical of Nintendo and they want to unfollow me on YouTube or Twitter because I hurt their feelings. Tough shit. I'm not here for your feelings. I'm here to be critical of a company to do better for us, the consumers, the gamers. I don't give a shit that Nintendo or Sony or Xbox or PC makes all these millions of dollars off of all these little gimmicky things. I care if the game's good, the story's good, and it entwines me. Entwines? Intertwines. Anyway, I'm really excited for Battletoads, guys. Literally. It's one of my... it's one of the biggest releases, I think, this year that I didn't talk about. And I talked about my most anticipated releases. And I'll leave a little note, little click button, like they call it. Card. I'll leave a card. Anyway, the next game, guys, and it's the last game on my list that's most anticipated. And I think I can... I don't think I'm like telling any tall tales or any stories here. But Gears 5... That's it. That's it, guys. Comments, like, share, and subscribe. Peace. I mean, if they don't change Gears from Gears 4 and it's the same, what's the difference? I'm going to be critical. If they don't change Gears 5 from Gears 4 and it's the same, what's the difference? It's an 8 to 10 hour game if you just run right through it. You can put it on easy and just run it through. Oh, cool story. Oh, I'm going to play online for a little bit. They need to take these games that made the Xbox what it is. And I mean made it what it is. And I understand people can say, you know, Xbox One original, you know, with the Fables and whatnot, and Halos and stuff like that. But literally, one of your biggest franchises, change it. Change the way the story is. Change the way the characters are, change the game. You can only live off of that for so long, and I've played it 1 through 4. Even Judgment. I'm just saying, will Gears 5 be a big-time exclusive? It'll be $1 for me or $9.99 on Game Pass. People will say, well, why won't you buy this physical copy? Why would I? I'm done paying $60 for games that aren't worth it. Trust me, I've bought $60 games over the years, and then two weeks later, they're $30, $40. I've bought in games that completely suck for $60. And this is why I stay. If Gears 5, I'm going to play it. I'm going to review it. I'm going to be real critical and give you guys my honest opinion. None of this bias, bullshit, corporate shilling, fanboyism shit that you'll see on TV or on YouTube or wherever. I'm serious. If they don't change the way this game up is, what's the difference? What's the difference between Gear 4? Do it. Make sure it happens. I'm critical of this game because this is a big game. And if Gears 5 turns out to be really, really good, that'll be awesome. It'll really maybe, like some games, they trickle down. It's a giant tree. It starts with one game and then everybody pulls from that idea. To speak a little bit on what I'm saying, Gears 5, there was a game called Army of 2, I believe. Yeah, Army of 2. And it was over the shoulder. And they took that kind of style of idea from Gears. Now, it's not the best game, but Gears, you know, trickled down effect. A lot of people, the side scroll, the over the shoulder, a lot of these games are fun. I'll give them that. But I want something different. I don't want to go right back into it and be like, oh, it looks like Gears 4. Just a little bit better story or a little bit better graphics. Same guy, same gun, same bullshit. Aliens come out, I hide behind something, shoot it, reload, go through the story, yada, yada, yada. There's nothing that grabs you and goes, holy crap, this is what this game is? This is awesome. They've really changed. So I'm hoping that this game is. Anyway, I want to know what you guys think down in the comments. I want to know what you guys think of these upcoming Xbox One console exclusive 2019 games. And I know not all of them had a release date, but I'm expecting and anticipating these games to get a release date in 2019. I want to know, though, what you guys think of all these games. What you guys are most, in this list, what are you guys most excited about? And if I've left off some games that are coming to the Xbox One exclusively console-wise, let me know down in the comments below. And let me know what you guys think. Obviously, I want it to be 2019, but let me know what you guys are most anticipating. And will these games help Xbox grow, especially with the possible release of the Xbox 2 announcements this year at E3 or wherever they want to do it? Will this help people roll over to the next-gen console? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you guys are new to this channel, as always, like I say, if you want to subscribe, hit that subscribe button. Support the channel by subbing, viewing, clicking the share button, and liking. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the bell notification as well. I bring videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I'm going to stream on Saturdays every now and then, but I will post that up on Twitter if you guys want to follow me there. The link will be down in the description. But other than that, guys, I will see you on the next video. I love you very much. Thank you for everything you guys do for me every day when you guys come and watch my videos by liking, sharing, subscribing, and leaving comments down below. Stay safe, do a good deed, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.